Hello, I'm Aaron, and today I'm going to show you how to make pancakes. For this, you will need a mixing bowl, a whisk, you need some milk, it can be semi-skimmed or full fat. I've got 2 eggs here, large, and then some plain flour. For toppings, it can be optional. So today we're going to do clear honey with strawberries. We've got lemon and we've got sugar, and then we're going to do some Nutella pancakes as well. If you need the Nutella to be any chocolate spread, to be loose, just put it in a bit of water and then drop it in, put it on a medium heat, and then it will become nice and loose and be perfect to be spreadable. Okay, so for the pancake batter, you need 300 grams of milk, you need 100 grams of plain flour, and then your 2 eggs, okay, and literally just whisk it all up until it's nice and smooth. You want to make sure there's no lumps in there at all. Remember to get all the sides so that there's no flour left onto it. This mixture should make about 6 pancakes, but obviously if you have them thicker or bigger, it'll be less. Okay, so now as the mix is all nice and smooth, as you can see, you're going to get your pan on a medium to low heat. Whilst that's heating up, get a kitchen roll and just dabble with a bit of oil, not too much. And then just run that round your pan, get all the edges, so that way it creates a barrier so that it won't stick, like so. Let that gently heat up for a little bit. And every time you do your pancake, just stir it over, because all the flour will separate to the bottom a little bit. It won't matter too much if you don't, or if you forget, but you should be able to do it each and every time. And then pour it straight into the middle, so it just covers it, and then all you got to do is swirl it around the pan, nice and slowly, and you keep doing this until it doesn't run anymore. As you can see, it's starting to stick now. Then just gently pry away at the edges. You should really use a non-stick pan to ensure that it won't stick, but if you add a little bit of oil, it shouldn't stick anyway. You should leave it until you can start to see bubbles appear in the middle of it. So that's when you know it's cooked. Okay, so now as you can see, the batter has actually changed colour. So then now if you just have a little look underneath the colouring of that, that's when you know it's ready to flip. And all you've got to do for that is just put your hand over like so. Make sure you get your palette knife right underneath. If you don't have a palette knife, you can use a spoon or a normal knife, but ideally you want one of these because they're nice and long and thin. So as you can see, the pancake is not stuck. That is because of the little oil that I added. Just keep moving it a little bit so that it doesn't stick anyway. And this process now should only take 2 to 3 minutes and your pancake will be done. Right. So now, as you can see, your pancake, both sides nicely coloured. And then to redo this process, just turn down the heat because the pan is already hot, so the residual heat will keep it going. It will cook too quickly and it will burn. So follow the same process for however many pancakes you want and until the batter is done. Okay, so as you can see, just be careful when taking this out of the water because the cup will actually be hot. So just get a nice big dollop and then just spread on the Nutella. And then add a few strawberries. If you do it close to a line, so that way, when you come to rolling them, you can get a nice perfect pancake. This one, if you're feeling brave, instead of using a palette knife, you can try flip it, like so. And then, as you can see, I've had to turn down the hob quite dramatically because the pan was getting too hot and it would just cook it too quick. Okay, so now, there you go, another pancake. This one, we're going to do a bit of lemon and sugar. I'm just using caster sugar, but you can use granulated or any kind. I'd avoid using brown sugar because it's too sweet. Add a nice amount. Get your lemon, get it all over. This one you don't have to worry about doing it in a line because it goes everywhere anyway. So when you roll it up, there you have another lemon and sugar pancake. And so for the final pancake, I will be doing strawberries and honey. Pancakes are really good because you can do absolutely anything you want with them. You can have strawberries, chocolate, and strawberries and banana, or anything you like, fruit. Go as naughty as you like, you can use golden syrup. It's really versatile, so just go crazy with it and do what you like. Bit of honey on this one. And again, just roll it up. There you are. I hope you enjoy making these and have a good Shrove Tuesday.